Hello everybody, this is Tanya. Today I'm making shrimp taco bake, and this is just another variation of my taco bake or my chicken taco bake. Any kind of meat that you have, you can use to make this. Just so you know, any kind of pasta you have, you can use to make this. Cheese as well. Only thing that matters is that if you're trying to get that taco, let me put this, that Tex-Mex taste, then you need to use certain things like taco seasoning. Now for me, I like to use black beans and corn. I have some corn I could use, but that's something that we had already canned, and I'm not taking it out. It's not that crucial, okay? But basically, this is just a dump method. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm back. This is what I'll be using. I've already had my pasta that I've already cooked and drained. I had some leftover shrimp from a shrimp pizza. That's what I'm trying to say. A shrimp pizza that I had. I had some shrimp, leftover shrimp. I had about a pound left. So, well, maybe a little less than a pound. But anyway, it'll be all right. So I'm using the rest of that. So I've already thawed that and rested. There we go. I'm using the Walmart Great Value Fiesta blend, which is the same thing as the Mexican blend cheese. Our homemade salsa. That's why I had to go and get this tonight, because I had one that was open. So if I don't have to open this one, which I will, then I have used that. Of course, I'm going to use some Slap Your Mama. Put a little of that in there. Garlic powder. Maybe a little garlic salt. I hadn't decided on that yet. And I did reserve a little of the pasta water just in case I need it. Alright, so like I said, all this is a dump method. The pasta's in there. Just going to dump my shrimp in there. Put my taco seasoning. I like to put my seasoning right on my meat. That way I know it'll have the flavor. Now, most things tell you use what 3 tablespoons or a packet of taco seasoning. That's never enough for me, just so you know. So I always go overboard with it because I like for my stuff to taste like what I'm putting in there. But you put it in as much as you like to put in, because it's all done to taste. And like I said, I'm putting all my seasoning and stuff in here right now so that I can stir it up with my pasta, so my meat will be flavored with the seasoning. I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic salt, not much. And I'm going to stir this up first. Make sure everything is covered. And this pot is hot. And just so you know, when I'm doing other meats, I make sure that I cover those with the seasoning as well. I just like for the seasoning to be on my meat. That's just me. You do it. That's kind of well incorporated. And I'm just going to use my black beans. Again, I don't drain. I guess I could, but yeah, let me drain a little bit of this off of here. And dump that in there. But it's really not that a whole lot of liquid. So if you don't want to drain it, you don't have to. And again, these are the Great Value black beans. I don't know if I mentioned who it was before, but that's who it is. Great Value. Homemade salsa. Dump that in there. And I will have to open this other jar because that's not going to be enough. Get something to pop that open with. Usually I use my hand. Let me try it again. There you go. Heard that seal? And this is our zesty Italian salsa. I'm gonna look and see what that looks like before I add the rest of that. And like I said, normally I put a little corn in it too, but I didn't want to open a can of corn that we have canned or saved up for this winter. Because if you saw the video where Sandra did the fresh corn, canning the fresh corn, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's equivalent to about 1 jar. I think it's gonna be fine. But we'll see after I put the cheese in. Because y'all know I like cheese. So I'm gonna put some cheese inside the pasta bake. And this cheese was in the freezer, so it might be a little frozen. But it will melt. It'll be alright. I think I'm just going to bake it in there. I don't know if I'm going to put it in on top or not. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Let me rinse my hand. Okay. Let's mix this up in here. And like I said, this is all this is to this. It's just dump and go. Now, like I said, I'm using homemade salsa, but you can use regular salsa from the store, which I used to do that before we started canning. The taste is different. Just so you know, the homemade has a much superior taste, but I'm not mad about the canned salsa. Because that's what I did before we started canning. So it's good too. And you just choose whatever brand you like and your family like, and that's what you do. I think I might add a little bit more cheese in there because I don't think I'm going to put any cheese on top. That's a lot of cheese though. Like I said, I won't put any on top. Because this is a pound, man. That's a lot of cheese. But again, my family likes a lot of cheese, so there's that. We are cheese people, for sure. And I have a greased 9x13 pan over here, and I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. And this is probably going to cook in the oven for, I'm going to say about 30 minutes at least. 20 to 30 minutes. So now let me do this. Move that out the way. Move this forward. See, I didn't have to use my pasta water, excuse me. But I always have it handy just in case. Because you never know if you're going to need it or not. Just trying to evenly spread this out. Like I said, I was trying to cook early this morning so that it wouldn't be so hot this afternoon. Because there's nothing worse than cooking in a hot kitchen. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not going to put any cheese on. This is plenty. This is plenty. Alright. Then bring it close so you can see it. See? Alright, so like I said, this is going to go in the oven. We're going to start it, I'm going to say 20 minutes and see where it goes. But I'm thinking it's probably going to cook for about 35. But I'll bring you back and let you know how long it actually took when I take it out the oven. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. And this took approximately 30 minutes. So I'm going to say between 30 and 35 minutes. Just depends on what it is and how much pasta and stuff you have in there. I'm going to bring it up so you can see it. It's still hot. I just took it out the oven. But anyway, like I said, this is what we'll be having today for dinner. And again, the reason I cooked it so early is because it's so hot. And I do remember my grandmother during the summer months cooking dinner early in the morning so that the house wouldn't be so hot in the evening. So that's kind of bringing back those memories for me as well. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a legacy. Y'all have a great day. Bye.